rehearse my song. What? Froggy when he's courting, he did ride Crambo.
The things up to the side, like the we can still see people comment. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it is, yo? What's up? Can I just keep them good? It's the one and only podcast, the Country Convo, your one and only nasty canasta, big money grip.
With them swivel heel.
Your mic ain't on. No, it ain't. And also, we also no, I'm going to.
Turn my mic on. You're not gonna hold it. Let me see. Wait, stop patting. Let me pat this one. This one ain't doing nothing.
Your mic's still on. Hold on, I'm gonna get you right. That's not on at all. Yes, it is. You want to use that one? You gotta hold it.
I ain't holding it. I got arthritis.
You ain't got arthritis.
I do have arthritis. Not mad.
Test 1, 2. There you go. There you go.
Oh,
all right, we here, man. What's going on with the Nasty Canasta, the one and only big money grip?
With them swivel heels.
Also known as Mr. Krabs, the one and only. We holding it down here with the lovely, the beautiful, my moon pie, banana moon pie complexion friend. You and banana moon pie got the same smoothness too. Y'all smooth, your skin smooth. It's just smooth as you want to be. Just smooth. The one and only, the beautiful Keesifer, also known as
Yellow
Baby.
Also known as Esther.
What's going on, people? What's going on with y'all, man? Last week's show was explosive. Last week's show was explosive. I told my mom not to watch it.
Yeah.
You know, she always go back and try to watch them.
Yeah.
So I told her, no, don't worry about that one.
Don't
even worry about that.
Lose no sleep over that one.
Yeah. That was. I like the show. You know, and we're gonna have Ebony on a couple more times, man, for real.
Yeah.
So we're gonna,
gonna be on.
Yeah, we're gonna jump on here or whatnot. The Diddy case.
Ooh.
What have you heard about it?
I haven't.
You haven't.
So that's why you got to keep me.
I haven't been on it. All I know is that he's a freak. They say he was doing some stuff that was leading to some stuff being done. Like they were talking about he like I don't know if it's the man's body fluids rubbed on his areola, but he likes the body fluids rubbed on his areola though. So like I'm not for sure whose. I gotta go back and look. But what I want to know is like Cassie's husband. How does he feel about this situation?
Well, ain't nothing he can do though.
You know, no, forget that. I don't think I just sit up there and take that, man. You should have been telling me that y'all playing Twister with some Crisco and all that, and you don't know who you got twisted up with, huh? Somebody don't stretch you beyond stretchtivity. What I supposed to do?
You wish you were that old.
Oh, 100%. Cause see, what I noticed ain't nobody else on trial right now for being there. You know, I wasn't in all this sescapades. I was by the cookies.
You went into what?
I wasn't in all those sescapades. I was over standing by the cookies, the peanuts and mints. You know,
you shouldn't have been close.
Hey,
wait,
I'm an angel. I don't get into that type of stuff.
What? Who?
That type of stuff.
No, before that.
I would have been by the cookies and the peanuts and mints.
After that.
I'm an angel.
The devil was an angel too, so I understand.
The devil was an angel. He was. The devil wasn't no dog on angel. Anyway, I got Chris Lee. What's going on, Chris Lee? Boulder shoulders up in the doggone building, everybody. That's me. He called me that. At least I could just call myself that at the gym because
Come on, these marshmallows.
Them ain't shoulders. Them shoulders up here.
Them marshmallows.
You see, look at your hand. Look at your hand. Catch a cramp. Fuck around and catch a cramp.
Ain't gonna catch a cramp.
When your hand get locked up like that, some crips are gonna beat you up because they're gonna think you're throwing up gang signs.
What's up, Ebony?
I'm telling you now.
Okay,
Ebony, what's up? It's your
country bumping cousin Ebony.
Sincere kisses, farts
and
hugs.
Maybe keep them farts to yourself.
But no, she said that you were bumping organic farts. You couldn't even smell them. They were nature
I can't smell
purified.
them too much.
Or whatever. Why not?
So that's a good thing. I still got some of the, like I said, they had to be COVID. I had.
When was this? When you had COVID?
This had to be back in December of.
Oh Lord, that's too soon.
23.
Oh. You might be dried up by now. You might be dried up by now. I think you're all right.
Wait, I don't know them hands be.
These hands have been. I wash my doggone hands. One thing about it, I keep my hand washed now. I keep a good clean hand. You telling me? Ebony, what's up, baby? Ebony says not only was he an angel, the devil preached an entire revival spot. Must have been a good one.
And she know.
Hey, he must have preached a good one because I heard he been getting his army been filling up.
He been getting what?
His army filled up. All right, look. I need to know about these Diddy parties. Anybody know what happened in these Diddy parties? What they did? Congregation, audience out there, y'all know what happened in the Diddy parties? None. God damn it. I need to see. I need to see what was going on in these Diddy parties. 100. Ebony, we're going to have you back on by next month.
Yep.
By next month. So listen, Keezy, with what you know right now about the Diddy party, what you understood or heard a little bit.
I mean, just
they
I heard before he even got locked up.
Now they saying that the children couldn't take it. They left out the room, the court room. They left out.
I'm sure they couldn't.
I don't know why them boys left. You think them boys went there?
Huh?
You think them boys went in there? Not the girl, but the boy.
No, girl. The boy grown.
You think they went in there?
I'm pretty sure they were.
They know. Them boys know.
And
you just sit up here munching.
This ain't the first time.
Jesus Christ. Well, look, here's the thing. You got to let me know. If you was at a Diddy party, I had been to one, would you be nervous right now? And like with what's going on?
I probably would be.
That your name gonna get called up?
Cause see, people be like, they can just speak. They be like, Keisha don't look like that type. She's so sweet. Not knowing I was standing on my head.
The devil was a cute angel.
All right. About that.
All right.
But I'm just saying. They be like, Keisha just looks so sweet and innocent. And they don't know I be standing on my head with my feet up against the wall. I don't know.
But that's what you stand on your head with your feet against the wall?
No, I'm saying that's how I probably would have been in the party. I don't do that.
You'd have been just like 2,000 a Popeye's box. Spread. That don't make no damn sense, Keith. You can't tell me something you've been up in there with your. Really?
Really? User wasn't gonna get all up.
No. I wasn't going. I wasn't gonna get no damn order. Oil comes with the admittance of the party. Once you get admitted in, you automatically oil.
Okay, so you was gonna be oil.
Well, everybody was.
Okay, but so what's the difference? At least I'm doing something over here by myself.
No, you ain't by yourself. I promise you, the Diddy party. Listen here, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all know what happened at the Diddy party with what's her name, Cassie? Mm-hmm. What's some of the stuff Cassie was saying? Because I didn't get a chance to look at it. But I'm hearing that that Diddy was one of the biggest freaks since high top tennis shoes. I'm talking about one of the biggest. After Plies got on the Plies said he thought he was a freak until he read the stuff that Diddy was doing. You heard me? Until he read the stuff that Diddy was doing.
I'm gonna have to read up on Diddy.
You're gonna have to.
I'm gonna have to read.
You might learn something.
I don't need to learn this.
Yeah. We all can learn something.
Well, I don't need to learn that.
Well, this is the Country Convo, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all. As y'all can see, it is World Mental Health Month. We celebrated Mother's Day last show. So the rest of this month, we're gonna do World Mental Health or mental health period. you know, whatever. And mental health is one of those serious situations you need to talk about. There's a lot of anxiety going around, a lot of depression.
Oh yeah.
You know, a lot of that stuff, man. A lot of people are getting messed up. I think that me myself, and I hope I don't get blackballed about this, but I really think that I think them COVID shots brought a lot of this stuff around. No, I'm telling you, I've been hearing, like, let's say, for instance, the COVID shots bring up what's already happening in you. Like let's say, for instance, you got migraine, bad migraine. And if you took the COVID, got all three of them COVID shots, or however what many shots it was, that it was bringing those up closer to the surface to where they're happening more or they're stronger, that type of stuff. Like whatever your ailments were, it was just giving them boosts. You know, people been having heart problems a lot, you know, from all that or whatnot. So, but hey, if you can survive Diddy party.
I survived COVID, so hey.
Everybody says, ever heard of a RICO case? Well, that Diddy finna catch a FRICO case. He took Rico to the floor. That's a good one. I like that. A FRICO case.
Hey, baby.
God, dog.
Yeah, but
hey, Evan, if you in here, you hanging around, I'm gonna ask you a question right quick. This is gonna be a question. We're gonna jump on the people too. Is just gonna throw it out there. Is age difference a significant concern in a relationship?
What?
Golly, Jeremy.
That's how it is, Jeremy.
Is age difference a problem? Is age difference the problem? And what would be the most?
What's your
like what's the span?
Yeah.
You know, of whatever. I was talking to some guy one day, and I had said something about a 19-year-old girl who was talking, and they were like, "Man, I don't know, that's too young." And I'm like, you know, at 19.
It don't matter.
So how old should she be for a man?
A man your age?
What, 27?
You were born in 72. That does not make you.
What make you think I was born in 72?
Because you were.
I don't know where the hell you get that from.
December, whatever, of 72. Say I'm lying.
You're lying.
Let me call your mom.
Wait, watch your mouth. When you say that about my mama was a good old gal.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, hold on. My mama is a good old gal.
Right.
I try to repeat what the dude said it. That's the way I heard somebody else say it. And I went straight verbatim. Shit. God dog it. Matter of fact, hell yes. I need to know what's the age difference. Is age different a significant concern in a relationship? I want to know.
To me, it would be.
Why?
Okay, me being the parent of a 27-year-old. Why would I want to date a guy in his 20s? Like I said, every year is 5 years, but
every year is 5 years. What you get on a
no,
dog?
I'm saying no. Like okay, so next year I turn 48. The youngest I will probably date would be 43. So they ages move up, my age move up.
Mm-hmm. Everybody says I'm 37. I don't want nothing younger than 30. I'm not putting Big Lucky on nobody's child.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Who is Big Lucky?
Wait, y'all think me and Jazz got a relationship? You know, a good relationship. Evan and her mom. Ooh.
Who is Big Lucky?
Must you ask that you? No,
I ain't putting Big Lucky on nobody's child. Either way it go, you putting Big Lucky on somebody's child. No matter what, if they could be 59, that's somebody's child. You don't put Big Lucky, whatever Big Lucky, that's a dog or something.
Why the hell would I be looking?
So you looking
lion?
for a lion, Keisha? What the hell? But you have had some 40-year-olds that act like 20-year-olds. So my advice is do what works for you.
Right.
All right.
Right.
I met Big Lucy. He said Big Lucy. I mean, put Big Lucy on them, goddamn. Let them loose, Big Lucy. Let them loose. Y'all see that at the bottom of the screen is age difference a concern in a relationship?
We already
And,
know.
and how
For
far
you,
back would you go?
see, with you, I know it wouldn't matter. to
Did
you.
the court system say she was legal?
What now?
The court system.
If the court system says it's legal, it don't matter.
If
to
she
you.
legal by court, by law, let's go. What can we do?
At your tender age of
27.
who?
27. All right. 28. You want to take that damn day? I told you I'm gonna put the wrong number on the birth certificate. Y'all want to make me 28? I'll be 28.
She was a feel that. She feel that.
I think my drunk daddy did. Old women are cougars, so I guess a male older is a lion.
Wait a minute. Go back. Wait.
What?
I thought he had called me a lion. Cause you know y'all have folks calling me dudes now.
No, you looking for a lion. You know what he was saying when he said that? You looking for a lion.
Mm-mm.
It messed me up at first, but I caught it. And I should have came back and said something, but I had caught it. So yeah, the men are lions, and y'all women are cougars. You know, rawr.
Am I a cougar? Oh yeah.
Yes, you are a cougar.
I had-
Not only you a cougar, you a mountain lion. It's my same color, fur, everything.
I got fur now.
I mean, not but your complexion, like, you know what I'm saying? If you
Don't
was to
start
get that,
talking about complexion because he's gonna say something.
he can't say nothing.
He can say a lot.
It ain't gonna mean nothing.
He can say a lot.
Is age difference a thing? How bad? How
Some
far in
people don't
between?
care.
How far back would you go, and how far ahead would you go?
I told
So
you
would you be in
5 years
57?
younger.
How far?
How far up?
Yeah.
He probably 70.
Why 70?
I'm just saying, if I'm 57, the higher age is really not gonna matter to me. But younger, I just don't see it.
So you're 46,
7.
47, so 42.
Yeah.
You wouldn't go to 40? 35 too young?
I don't want no 35.
That's too young?
Yeah. That's 12 years.
What that mean?
Hmm.
12 years mean what? All right, I need to know what is the age difference a concern in a relationship?
Okay, what about you? We already know. As
Did-
long
what the
as
law
it's
say?
legal.
Hey, Judge. She don't know. Yeah, you heard it, baby. It's right this way. Get your magazine, your coloring book now.
Got the coloring book.
I'm
And
joking.
I got some coloring books, so it don't matter. But he ain't talking about me though.
Nah, we ain't going no damn Aaliyah. Age ain't nothing but a number. No, age is definitely not a number. I'm with you,
But
Biggie.
that, everybody say
What's
that.
going on? But nah, my thing
hey,
is,
Vicky.
like I always look at it like this right here. 19-year-old college. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was 24, 25, you know, 19 was, yeah. Yeah.
Doing them fresh, huh?
What? I was out there walking. You ever seen Lion King with Scar walking on the side looking? Like, yeah, in a minute now. Yeah, that was me. I was like, one more pecan season for you.
Wait, what?
One more pecan season. One more pecan season. One more turn.
See, y'all can tell how old he is. He talking about some pecan. I ain't never heard nobody say nothing about a pecan seed.
That just means I'm in the country. That's all. Ebony, we don't put Big Lucy on 70-year-old. You wouldn't put, I'm sorry, Big Lucy on a 70-year-old.
Here you go.
Man be down had. Wait, hey, I'm reading that. Watch it. Man be down, had a heart attack. So he came back with done. Hey boo, who you booing, Vic?
Me?
Why she booing you? Why she calling you boo?
Cause I say, hey, boo.
You should have went raw because she a lioness. Go on, tell him lioness.
She older than me.
Go ahead on Chitara. Yeah, Becky probably married. Vicky married. Vicky, you married? Are you in a relationship? Something like that right there? Let us know. I need to know. Is age difference a concern in a relationship? What if a handsome young man walked up to you and he was like 6 foot something? I don't know. Very handsome, you know, masculine, nice, you know, build and everything. Like, hey, how you doing today?
I'm
You know.
all right.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. So what you want to come holler at you though? Like what you want? Hey, little sugar, you showing up looking good, sweet tits. What the fuck you looking for? God, dog.
I'm sorry. I give you 5 years.
That is because white folks ain't never said nothing about another pecan season. Keisha, so it's understandable you have never heard that. See, we give her one more pecan season. She already got a nice turd cutter. So we good.
Why she got to be a turd color?
No, she's not a turd color, a turd cutter. She got a nice turd cutter.
Oh, y'all kill me with that.
That mother got a nice turd cut on her.
Hey, TT.
Cougarish.
I've heard.
TT married. TT got a man.
TT's not married. But TT will tell you she ain't gonna.
What's a concern to a certain extent there, Miss Vic? TT tell you what? Look at TT. TT look like she ready to snatch something now.
But she ain't gonna date younger.
TT look like she. TT, what is the age difference that's a concern in the relationship? What age is the, how low would you go?
That fool said.
How many years? Nice poop shoot.
No, somebody heard the word stoop.
Yeah.
And they ran.
Wasn't that me and you?
That word. No, that was our boy Eric.
I can't be raising someone's child. I give you 5 years at the most. How old, Vic? You said she old enough?
I said older than me. I said she's older than me.
Okay, well, let me ask y'all a question.
Well,
let me ask y'all a question. How come when you were 30, you could date a 30 and he was no child? But now that you are 50, you can't date a 30 because it's a child.
Well, I'm not calling him a child. I just said I'm giving you 5 years.
But why you can't go below that? Why you can't go to 30-year-old?
That's mine.
I'm just asking.
Like I said, I'm 47. I don't want nobody in their 30s.
Victor said she gonna give him 5 years of top.
Let my baby have them 30 years old.
Oh, she'll give you 5 years top. I'm sorry, I said she'll give him 5 years of top.
She got some good deeds. She got some good deeds.
I read it down here first and clicked it.
See, that was.
I've been trying to read it more. Hold on, let me see your
You got it wrong. This
you
said nice poop shoot. Oh, Lord.
All right, we back. We in here.
What is
Alejandro? Who?
Togo.
Oh no, he already asked me what we were gonna be on tonight, and I told him yes. So
hit him up on the.
So he didn't come through in the thing.
Where's my cousin? I done sent the link to him.
Jesse.
Yes, how you already know. What happened? And do.
So you're trying to get the white bus to drop your man off at your house, Keisha? Yes, oxygen and all. She's trying to get WAP, West Alabama Public Transportation, to bring the brother through. Hey, this the house. I don't remember the house being this color. No, every time we drop you up at night. Oh, I guess so. She said she's gonna leave the light on for me.
Like I said.
My favorite hotel used to have a light on for me.
Ooh.
Yeah. We Togo at. I was looking forward to a great debate. Hey, we get that boy here's gonna be one of those. Hey man, what's going on? This is the Country Convo. I'm your host with the most, the nasty canasta, Mr. Krab, aka Big Money Grip.
With them swivel heat.
And we got my main woman here, the emoji.
You about to say your main man one.
No, my main woman here.
Oh.
My main co-host, my emoji color friend, Keisha Fur, also known as
Yellow.
Baby. The yellow babies in the building, everybody. And we up in here doing our thing, man. We really want to know out there. Y'all go out there and tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, tell somebody to give us a shout out. Send us out some love. Send us some thumbs. Share, alike.
Share.
If I was spitting just then, don't worry about it. Keep move your hand. You was all in my face, man. I keep trying to tell you. And then I can tell that you got an old dude because your hands smell like damn a soybean junior. Get your damn green alcohol rubbing their hands out my face.
I had a corn on my little toe and I rubbed it on there.
And you rubbed it on the corn?
Yep.
How can you tell if you got a corn your color? Can you see the corn or you just feel it? Like, how does that work? Because most people can see that little yellow corn.
I ain't never had a corn. I'm being funny.
Can you tell if you ain't got one or not?
I'm pretty sure I would be able to tell because my daddy used to have one on his little toe.
He was in pain.
And you knew what color my daddy was.
He was in pain?
Hmm?
Was he in pain? No, I didn't say Pops. Hey, baby, let me get your walker and put it out of the way for you. I can hear her now. Keisha like older men, ladies and gentlemen. Keisha said the age difference for her on the upscale would be 70.
No, you said if I was 57.
No.
Because at 47, I'm not dating nobody 70.
That's what I'm talking about right now.
But at 47, hell, I go 60.
Okay, 60 might not be bad, but you might well gonna go 70 though.
No.
Now, what if he still dressed like an old dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, think he still got it and wearing them old polyester ass pants. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going out the wing tips. You know what I'm saying? Those silk style shirts, stuff on his pants, old hat.
Well,
Hey, got them 2 rings right there and be snapping like this. You know, old men they be snapping like that. They be like,
at 60.
always clink the rings together, ribbon, lotion on, clink. Don't never take them off. Doing this hand like that. I've been waiting on you.
You been practicing?
No, I don't need practice. I've seen it before.
Ba-da-dum.
Easy. Ba-da-dum. Damn right. She looking for dust, not worms. She's gonna catch worms for real. She keep messing around these old ass men. Off the record, I have a question. So, how long should you date before moving in together? And most importantly, should it be an issue if the female rather date from separate households? Not that she has anything to hide. She just like her space. Well, myself, I don't see nothing wrong with dating from separate households at first. Maybe it depends on how fast y'all love is going. If y'all just really, really, really love each other and got to be around each other, and I got to have you near, you know, and y'all don't want to accord, then you know, I say do it soon as possible. Me, because that is close to one of our. This is close to one of our second question. Our second question. This is very close to it.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what's our second?
You know, mother said, "Damn man got Velcro shoes on."
Yeah. Lee.
70. You said 70.
Because I thought you said 50.
Don't thunk. Don't do that. Don't do that. So I see it now, Keith. You like old men. There's no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? He just sitting over there and you like, Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson. You want Look, you want a warm bath? A warm bath. No, I ain't got a prep in my calf. I have a 12-year gap above my age that I date. Now the youngest under me, we are like years apart. You right. It's gonna be some different strokes. James Kimber, thank you for joining in. Jeremy Ross, thank you for joining in. Ebony Victoria, thank you especially. Greetings, y'all, from the one and only Togigido. Miss Stewart says, "Hey Spunky, I'm 70, and that's what I want, as long as healthy and has some spring in his step." So you're 70. You want how older would you go, or how younger? Like would you want to go young enough to show enough have you a good spark plug in your motor? You know what I'm saying? Because most old motors don't need it but a good spark plug. Fire that thing right up. Pow! And get that bad boy just jumping. Huh? Congregation, what you say over there? Facts. A good spark plug. Get the wind that motor up from the front.
Yeah, but some of y'all need some winding up too.
I ain't say we didn't.
So,
I just okay, then well, get the winding. Ain't nobody complaining.
I'm just saying some of y'all.
You know, hey. I done told y'all. Wind it. Wind it.
Not like that.
Oh, the other way.
Not like that either.
Wind it. Ain't got no problem. Get the winding. It don't bother me. When y'all be telling some of y'all, yeah, okay. When I say women usually do, they be want, you know what I'm saying? They be want a little more energy. They want a little more energy in their life sometimes. That's what I'm talking about. You know, it's always y'all talking something. Yeah, that little young boy gonna be energetic, boy. He gonna, you know, y'all always.
That's what reason I don't want to deal with no youngsters.
Why?
You ain't finna be trying to pound up for me 2 or 3 hours at a time all night.
You ain't gotta say up and just say pound.
Do what?
You ain't gotta say up in me and stuff. Just say pound. So you're gonna try to pound me for 3 hours.
Well, that ain't happening. Give me a good 15 minutes. We good to go.
Okay,
I
he'll
go
give you that.
No. And then that's another thing. Them youngsters love to get on them pills. They love to
Mr.
take
Johnson
pills.
on them pills. What you think he's shaking in the hand? You in there talking
He
to him?
need them.
Huh?
But what 20-some-year-old need pills?
Mr. Johnson got him sound like plastic curtains. When they walk through them curtains.
What 20-some-year-old need pills?
These are them bead curtains.
We had some.
Nikki says, I have a 12. She said, I'm going back to it. She said, I have a 12-year gap above my age that I'll date. Now, the youngest under me, we're like 8 years apart. I ain't gonna ask her age. But
she'll tell you right there, right there now.
I'm going down.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Stewart, I just want to know, you said I'm 70, and that's what I want as long as he's healthy and has some spring in his step. So, Miss Stewart, would you date younger? And if you would date younger, like if a young man approached you and talked to you, you wouldn't talk to him because of what age? What age would be your cutoff? What's your cutoff age on that? Togo, politely, may we know your age? Okay, so she did give it. And she said she's what? I'll be 37 in 9 days. I ain't with Keisha. I prefer my man well seasoned. My baby daddy is 16 years older than I am. So is my ex. Nothing wrong with a little gray on that. Was that a chocolate drop?
A nut?
Well, okay. Oh, that's an acorn.
And what is an acorn?
I know. I'm just saying that was an acorn. All right. Reset the topics. I see a few comment on. Sorry, I'm late. There was a festival at Selma High.
Oh, they did have something over there.
You in town, man? You should have told us you was in town. You could have came to the show.
You came to and been in the audience.
Is this an age difference for a love relationship or just a physical relationship? I mean, sometimes physical relationships turn into love, or sometimes you just love to be physical. You know what I'm saying? So it really just depends on come on, think about that right there for real. Some of us just love to be physical. Let's get physical. You wanna get physical? Let's get into physical. Let me see your body talk. All right. Ebony said, "Hey, Togo, welcome." Ebony, don't you have me reading this damn shit like that? No damn Togi Wogi. And I was all into it. Hey, Togi Wogi, get the hell out of here. What's going on? Togo says, interesting. Charlie said, hey, y'all. What's up, Charlie? Hey, Coco in the building. What's up? Robin, I need a question. You said at the bottom of the screen, scrolling by in the white and the red part down there. She said, I prefer someone closer to my age and a little older. Okay, then we're going to go back and hit up Togo. Okay, if not 2 to 3 hours, what about an hour and 40 minutes?
15 minutes. 30 tops. I don't know. What is it y'all get out of a whole hour and 45 minutes?
Togo
I'm not
said,
talking about foreplay or none of that.
Togo said he's 17 years older than the princess.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But ain't no all that pounding and you got to flip you, you got to do this, you got to
hey,
do that.
You came up off a damn Bill DeVoe.
You got to do this, you got to do that.
You came up off a Bill DeVoe.
No, that's fine. But for an
back it up, flip it, rub it down. No.
Ain't nobody finna be flipping and flopping and twisting me every which way.
So just straight in there, do what you gotta do, and let's go.
No, it could be a little going on, but then you gotta think about it. I started a little early.
Was a little early?
Like 15.
Okay.
So I'm 30 years in the game. So, I ain't got to have all the tossing and turning and carrying on.
So you done been tossed out. So you done been tossed, so you done tossed your enjoyment out. God dang it. You just done been, see? That's why you got to bring them invisible drawers in there.
Do what?
Them invisible drawers. Put that spark back in there, that cusp. You got to get, you know what I'm talking about? You got to get that spark back in there. You got to do something. What you gonna have? A wig can't hold on. The wig gotta have something to hold on, don't it?
You can get the wigs where you can tighten them in the bag.
I know good and damn well wigs ain't got a trucker hat snap on it.
Not a snap, but you can pull it And you put that little part right there.
I want to see you. You got a wig at home?
I got a Prince wig.
I
Because
wanna
I'm
see
supposed to be going to a
we talking about a wig that you would wear out like on a date.
hell
I want you to get a wig. You being cut? What you want to cover it up right now for?
because we recovering.
You got crumbs on your face. You've been on here eating, smacking and crap. All right, here we go.
This is country combo.
Okay, Robin says no more than 15 or 30 minutes. What do you are you agreeing with her, Robin, or are you saying like are you asking the question like no more than 15, 30 minutes?
She probably agree.
She says he ain't lasting but 3 minutes. The rest of that time for me. That's so fucked up. Y'all the minute season these men. Got him in there. You know that you what your boy say, Genuine say, so anxious. And by the time that dog,
But look what time he want to meet you.
Hey, by the time that jellyfish come through there,
Look at the time he said.
what time?
Meet me at 11:30.
Yeah.
So you know by 12 o'clock, that nigga want to be asleep.
But listen, if you listen, go back and listen to the song, she's getting off at certain times, so he's giving her the time to come through because she's getting off work. You just can't have her come over there and you jumping up and down on her. She smell like Burger King.
Some men say they don't care.
They sure don't. I used to date a couple chicks with Burger King. I would never be in a relationship with someone whom like 15 or 30 minutes. That's not worth me driving over, getting comfortable. Only to be out the door 30 minutes later. Please.
I ain't say you got to go, but ain't nobody finna be pounding for no hour and 45 minutes.
All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead on and break into the second question because I see that we hanging around there right now. All right, and here's the second question. Now y'all ready? We had this question before. We're gonna keep going down. Hold on. We're gonna go down. Chris is here. Chris is in the building. Everybody, Chris is in the building. Probably going to cause some backlash, but if she would let you do it for 2 or 3 hours, then you ain't doing her justice. You're wasting her time and yours.
I'm gonna put some numbing cream down there.
Well, he gonna go even longer.
Cause I ain't gonna want to feel that.
If you put some numbing cream on there, he definitely gonna go longer.
And then I'm going to sleep.
30 minutes. Take it or leave it.
Thank you,
All
boo.
caps.
Thank you, boo.
I worked at Burger King. What's up, Jay? How you doing, baby? I wasn't talking to her when she was at no woman at no Burger King.
Live.
My women, hey, Burger King ghetto. My women's at McDonald's. The Golden Fries, the Golden Arches. They were sophisticated. They had class. I don't fucking around no raggedy Burger King.
I wonder what the girl from Burger King doing now.
I don't know. What girl from Burger King?
That one there. I wonder what she's doing.
I don't know. No, Nichelle, let the people know out here what you're doing now for a living. She might be management.
She's still working there.
73 top, 69 younger, and no lower. All right. I would think that you would probably, nice old 55.
She's not.
Nice old 55.
She no 50.
Togo said, I asked ahead of time. If she said 30 minutes, I tell her that's okay. We both move on with our lives. No love lost. Now I did
be mad about it.
I did date a chick one time, and it was like once she was set, meaning she got her, she was through. Whether it's over.
You got to go and get up.
It's over. 10, 15 minutes. It was over.
So this what your balls was looking like.
No. Oh, no, I ain't never got down like that now. No, you got some cleanup to do. I'm finna leave this somewhere. Give me your baby jacket. You gotta put that in the washer. I'll let you next week. And then had the nerve to call me. Then had the nerve to call me the next day and ask me to take her to the grocery shopping. What?
You know you wanted some snacks, some of them gold.
No, but wait, I went over there long enough to get no snacks. I was just like Togo. I was out. I ain't like that.
So what does it work for you? So what's a good time for you? What's good for you?
I don't know. 20, 30 minutes.
No, not you.
Yeah. But another thing for me though is it could be a longer, but like I like playing. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of messing around. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of teasing.
Yeah. You be like, oh, I'm about to stop. You better move. Woo. That was about to be over with you. Then we ain't make it to the main court. Them chicken we ain't about to do us through. That blooming, we ain't get past the blooming onion almost. We ain't gonna get to the Alice Spring chicken messing around. That blooming onion had almost killed her. Lord forbid.
What?
Lord forbid. I agree. Nobody needs 2 or 3 hours. Overkill. Yeah, somebody watching too much porn. Natasha said she work at the mill.
Yeah,
Must be somewhere in Millbrook. I agree, EB. She agreeing with Ebony. Thank you for that. We buck longer than 30 minutes around here. I ain't saying 2 or 3 hours because that's too much for me. But 30 minutes ain't cutting it.
Do it, young buck. Do it, young buck.
30 minutes ain't 30 minutes. Is decent.
See, I told y'all be thinking Nick is so sweet and innocent. She a freak. Y'all didn't hear that, did?
Let me mute your mic. Say it again.
She a freak.
I knew she was freaking.
No, unmute him now.
I'm unmute.
You can unmute him now.
Yeah, we were just saying good things about you there, Nikki. Hey, Spunk. They say McDonald's Nookie ain't got on Central Park Nookie. Yep, and I'm gonna tell you how I know.
Worked out 7 years.
I'm finna tell you how I know that McDonald's got some on Central Park Nookie. Nookie. Central Park closed. All right. Togo said it's some niggas still in McDonald's.
I worked at Central Park and McDonald's.
It's some nigga in Central. It's some nigga in McDonald's right now. I'm 51. 72 would be the oldest. 26 the lowest. Given that y'all are 15 to 30 minute ladies, I'm justified in having more than one.
Congratulations.
Central Park was indeed good. Cheese, fry, Coke, 2 bags.
Yep, that's what we used to. How many bags? We got 4 bags. Put some patties on the grill.
Cause y'all really had the same hamburger for everything. You get a double or a single, right?
Right.
That's right, Joy. 15 minutes is turning you on. 15 of turning you off. Nigga laughing. All right, Central Park nigga that is. Yeah, whatever. Chris One says rumors are that Burger King lady is supporting a wannabe Kay Williams. Who the hell is Kay Williams?
Looking at me for that, me.
I know it ain't you. I'm just trying to find out. Rumors are that the Burger King lady is supporting a wannabe Kay Williams. All right, here's the thing. Now, this question is going to be closer to what we're talking about. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Damn. Should you have sex before marriage? I know what the good book say.
Everybody know what the good book says.
But should you test drive the car before you buy it? Because see, look at Togo. Togo's saying like 15 minutes. No, it should be longer than that. Y'all saying, no, it just should take 15 minutes. Yeah, Central Park is gone, yet 20 years later, still wishing it was here. Legendary. That's the point. They wishing.
Facts.
They wishing. I'm in McDonald's. Still. Not only in McDonald's, I'm pulling up to the yellow pole. I'm parking over there in the side where they got the signs there. Bring them to bring my niggas.
With your sweetest apple sauce. And some hot french fries.
You know what daddy like. You better do it before marriage. Okay, Togo feel like you better do it before marriage. The closest one is Tennessee.
Yep.
What?
Central Park.
The closest McDonald's down the street. So which one got the better 30-minute business going on?
Central Park.
McDonald's. Damn, Central Park.
Now that's a devil right there. That's definitely the devil right there.
Ebony says, hell yes. Why would I wait to screw you on my wedding night and be cheating the next night if it ain't good? Age is a concern, especially for me, because my mama had me young. I would immediately lose any interest in men whose head would turn looking at my mama. So age doesn't mean maturity. That's what I want. Okay, so she said she's looking for maturity.
Because it is some younger guys that are more mature than older guys.
Tasha says being sexually compatible keeps people from cheating. That is a lie.
I was gonna say that.
I ain't gonna. You know what, Natasha? I'm not gonna call you a liar. I'm not. But
You just disagree.
But yeah, I'm just disagreeing.
I disagree with that.
Because a lot of time, I'm telling y'all, a lot of time people ain't cheating because they don't love what they got at home or that it's not good at home. People are greedy. They just greedy. It's just like somebody said, I can have steak, fried potatoes, and steak at the crib. But on the way home, it's lunchtime, I still want some Chick-fil-A.
I feel you.
You know what? I got some to eat at home, but I'm gonna stop at Chick-fil-A and grab this. And then I eat that later.
Right. I feel you on that.
You know, that's all I'm saying. And now I ain't trying to crush a soapbox and all that.
No, I agree with that.
But I think that was the young lady who said she was a Burger King worker, ain't it?
She said she's at the meal now.
She fixing meals. I don't know if she working out. She might be in the cafeteria. Anyway, I can't commit to the lifetime agreement unless I test drive that car. See, people want to test drive.
What did Chris say?
I heard two women talking. One was complaining because she fell in love before she found out he was not satisfactory in bed. See, that bed thing, that's why I'm going to tell y'all. Now, don't y'all get this twisted. Don't y'all get this messed up, all right? I'm going to say this. And don't take it the wrong way and no, I'm not the devil. But again, that's why I brought this up at the beginning. I know what the good book says. I
was some damaged goods. What they said on Color Purple. Should spoil twice.
Can we?
Oh, go ahead. But that what Mister said. No, that's what the daddy told Mister.
What the fuck?
When he wanted Celie.
What did you talk?
He told her because she had 2 kids. She was spoiled twice.
Guess what? What the hell is going on right now?
Go ahead.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
You about to talk about the test driving the cars and stuff.
Oh, but anyway, we know what the good book says. We know. Everybody knows. But is true love supposed to keep you there? What keeps you there? And I really want to know what keeps you there if you're not sexually compatible. What keeps you there? Do you go out and cheat and just, get yours and come back home and just try to be faithful to them and show them that you're faithful at all times? Or what?
What would keep me there?
Yeah.
Who called him here?
I don't know.
Oh.
Togo says discipline keeps people from cheating and maturity. Togo, people greedy, brother. That's why you want 2 or 3 wives yourself. Sorry about that, Togo. Women would cheat if they're not satisfied at home. Not immediately, but eventually.
I believe they would.
Give up a steak dinner for Sloppy Joe and some fries.
Y'all like that sloppy, don't it?
But pronounce that J on that Joe like you in Mexico. Sloppy.
Oh.
Look,
you sound like another professor.
Listen, yeah. This guy was messing around with love to look at my mama. So I feel you.
We know what he was looking at on mama.
He wanted Nettie, not silly.
That's right.
Nettie was thicker. I wouldn't have sent Nettie away. I would have sent Whooper away. I would have sent Celia ass away. I would have packed her up and just hit a mute on his ass. Bah, get out of here. She would have been riding it back and looking at me. What did I do? Come here, Nettie. What you want me to win? I know she ran it somewhere. Now I got to run through all these daffodils to find her ass. She trying to hide and took away. Can you imagine Milton you looking for you and all you hear this? You remember he was breathing.
I have to run away in the daytime.
Oh my
they
God.
will find me at night.
Being sexually compatible definitely would keep you from cheating.
Ebony, I can't say that, baby.
That's why you would test drive before the marriage, says Natasha. When it all boils down, the only thing that's keeping me there is if I want to be there.
I agree with that.
Having experienced what I've experienced, okay, I definitely would have waited. I'm not going to encourage young girls to have sex, but I would tell them to be highly selective. Highly selective.
I think I felt that same way that I should have waited. I should have waited.
Only the woman feel that compatibility keeps one in a relationship. Women be going off of feelings. Yeah, y'all be feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all be men. That's why I say it be harder for men because we are visual creatures. Mm-hmm. Y'all are visual creatures, but y'all move off emotions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta be like, you gotta treat me right. See, somebody already said that on here. Ain't no man on here saying nothing about that.
Right.
No man, cause they don't be. You know, we really like. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Tender morsel there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got that old man roll down.
Yeah, them Reeboks. I know she needs more Reeboks.
Why they got to be Reebok? They don't wear Reeboks no more. They wear Jordan.
I can get 3 pair of goddamn Reeboks from them pair of Jordan.
They want them Jordan.
Come here, baby girl.
Who?
Baby girl. About how old you is?
I'm 23.
23, just right. Just right. Yes, you is. For the supper. Look at here. That's a Foot Locker right there. Why don't you go and take these $30 and get yourself something? And with the chain, go get you a cool soda pop.
No, what's over there?
Money will make either party man or women stick around, or just for the stability they have with a person. Natasha agrees 100. Natasha, you agreeing with Nikki? Is that what they're agreeing for? I'm just realizing that Ebony has a government name. Yeah, when we calling her government name on here? Don't she go by her government name?
Yeah.
Togo, where you been, Togo? We got to find out where you been. Hey, look here, y'all. This is the Country Convo. I'm your host with the nasty canaster, the one and only Mr. Krabs, aka Big Money Grip.
With them swivel heat.
And we sitting here with my little lemon pepper friend, the one and only, the beautiful Kisifer, aka
Yellow
Baby.
Also known as Esther. All
right. We got Miss Joy up in the joint.
What up,
Reminds
Joy?
me of them old men that used to be on the beach at Washington Street
go.
Supermarket. Hey man, that man trying to buy.
Wait, how you?
That man trying to get y'all some living right. You know what I mean?
Gills and rice.
Gills and rice. Yeah, look at here. Slow down. Thelma.
Wait, friend said Donna was because on one of them episodes.
She was older than him.
40, no, she was like 42. I'm like, damn.
They were rough
42 look back then.
They were dodging whips and stuff. They was in Watts, man. He was rough in Watts.
I thought you told me she was a slave.
All of the flavors, specialization in styles of intimacy, and you all are saying 15 or 30 minutes. Please give a man 4 that specialize in different things. You hear, Togo?
It still shouldn't take 2 or 3 hours. It really should. Here you gonna have my toes in your mouth for 30 minutes, and then you're gonna move over here to the.
No, what if he's straight chopping for like 2 hours?
Doing who?
Just straight chopping.
Oh hell, no.
But it's you changing spots though.
I don't give a mother father. But didn't you say a heavyweight fight? They could be knocked out in 3 minutes. That'd be the best fight in the world. Mike
Tyson used to do it.
So hey,
bing bop bam. What the hell did that mean, Togo?
No.
Joy, it was cool seeing you the other night. Hey, Togo, send him that shit on their private line, man. Don't be introducing yourself to folks on here. Yeah. Did you hear me asking Spunk to come up with me a cool catch a name last week?
What did we call her last week?
It was some walk through Togo, you're gonna go talk that ish. Y'all should understand. Togo.
I tried with
y'all. Togo is not gonna stop.
I tried with that.
Togo is not gonna stop. Togo hit me up earlier today, asking me what we popping tonight. I'm telling you, he was. I was good to see you too. Appreciate you, Togo. Thanks, man. I think they're referring to the actual act of what Natasha talked to me because we let some stuff get away. Not the foreplay, but what? what dude jumping up and down for 2 or 3 hours, man? For real now, let's dead serious. What? Because we had dead silence. Sorry about that. Sorry about
No,
that.
I was reading.
She looked
No,
at something. I
I was
had to go.
reading.
It goes numb eventually.
Just like getting a tattoo.
That needle going in and out.
It feel good for a minute.
I ain't like no tattoos.
That's why I want some more.
I really enjoyed the concert. It was nice. Needs more supporters.
Oh, they talking to each other.
Y'all need to get y'all own party line. Y'all jamming up the old man.
Wait, what? He said, Keisha, why can't all 4 ladies get full service 1 night a week? Well, that's
What's full
between you and your ladies.
Keisha, look at here. Why this? Who in here? Come on in the room. Come on. Daggy. What's up, Daggy? Hey, Daggy, what is the age difference? Is age difference a concern in a relationship? Like if at your age
What's
now,
your youngest?
yeah, how far up would you go? Like 65, 70, or what's the lowest would you go? 19?
I knew you were gonna start there.
18, because it's legal. I'm just starting there because it's legal.
But what? Okay, just say at
my age, why would I want an 18-year-old?
Right.
I can't say it because I'm not gonna know how to say it without sounding like I'm a creep.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying?
I got you. I mean, I have an idea.
What?
But like you said.
You know what? Listen to this right here. All women like a man. Y'all love men. Like you take whatever. We'll take our men to whatever.
I love men.
But at the same time, what I'm trying to say is this.
I need to get out my masculine energy.
No, yes, you definitely do. But like y'all women like a man. Well, y'all like to see broad shoulders, hard bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, girl here, yes. You know what I'm saying? But your boyfriend, you look at him, he got a nice look good on him. Little 6, he ain't got on, he a little soft, but it's cool. Okay, the same thing. Your lady, the older women, some of them look good it up. Some, what I'm saying, look soft. Everything's starting to hang. Then you look at this 19, 20-year-old standing firm, tall, and you like, hey. When you take a cake out the oven and it fails, you be disappointed on it. But when that mother cake standing up, you like, that's a pretty cake. Yeah, we open that oven up, when that cake standing, get up, cake.
But if you're too loud or bump it sometime, it may go back down.
Yeah, it'll be 20 years down the line. It ain't gonna be this weekend. It ain't gonna be tomorrow night when I get them. That damn cake ain't gonna fall by tomorrow night. I tell you that damn much. Roger says, good evening.
Oh, Lord.
I'm on my way home to the shop. Oh, you could have put that in a private message. If y'all got personal private messages, put them on something else.
Oh, just text him. That's what he wanted to say, Elaine.
Hey,
okay.
WTZSN. I really need to know how to pronounce that. I don't want to keep calling your name. I told them today to let me market all events. I was telling Togo you're gonna go. What? All right, anyway. You are saying 30 minutes for the actual act. I want to know why the lady at Burger King keep talking to Togo. That is true, unfortunately, said Togo. Dougie said depends on the maturity level. Now, also, Dougie, what are you looking for? Maturity level because you and the lady trying to get together and y'all are gonna be together for a while, or is it just gonna be a thank you, ma'am, and you out of there? Cause see, that's what I'm thinking, like just dating and messing around.
I understand that.
Keisha, I'm old enough, sugar. Keisha,
yeah,
Dougie say he old enough. Talking to the mic right.
I got you. How old are you, Dougie?
He just said old enough. Did you see him put the time on? He said old enough.
That don't mean that saying he know how. He could be 87.
Old enough.
He could be 87.
But he's not. You're looking at this picture right there.
Age.
How old are you?
Oh, nigga ass.
I like it.
I know it's you, Joy.
I don't need the 6-pack. Love me a keg. Yeah, see, I ain't saying that just because you got a keg, you a fatso. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Some women like the hard body because some dudes that stick with a keg are solid. They solid.
Right.
But I'm just talking about that Sherman clump.
I've had a clump.
Does age matter while chasing? Obviously. What if you fall for someone with a
big age gap?
Boy, I'm glad I slowed down on reading that.
The age is off. That's why you have to find out how old they are before all that happens.
But what if you fall in love with them?
The first day?
No, like okay.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but here's what I'm saying. What if the first day they tell you, okay, I'm 20? No, they just trying to holler and they say I'm 20 for real. But over time, you keep talking to you know what, this dude very interesting. You know, and like somebody just said, mature, the maturity level. Dougie said, I think, that them being mature. Okay, what if he's a mature 20-year-old and he's really talking some good stuff? You're not gonna keep turning that dude down because he's 20.
Once he tell me his age, I ain't even interested.
But so you're just gonna completely stop talking to him?
Exactly.
What?
I'm 47. Why would I talk to somebody 20? Somebody
Just
younger
holding
than my
something.
child.
I mean, y'all just talking.
No, I'm
so
good.
you can't even call you and be like, hey, how you doing today?
No.
We can't go. Look at this.
Nope. I said, look at mine. I bet he turned around.
Yeah, he'll turn around then.
Right.
He should have turned around to the side of your mustache, but we're gonna let that go. That cake doesn't taste the same though. Not good at all. What? Man, who you ever seen a cake? You know how fresh that cake is? Do you know how fresh that cake is? Studio audience, do you know how fresh a 20-year-old cake is compared to a 47-year-old cake? Huh? A honey bun been on the shelf, fresh icing on it, white.
For 20 years.
With 47, what do you think fresher? That's all I'm saying. And what if she a Twinkie? What if she holding up good? A good Twinkie stay around through a nuclear reaction. Huh? Just call me Joy.
We don't.
Y'all know it's me.
I know it's you.
You know what I thought she was saying? I thought she was like, for the men, just call me Joy. I was wondering. I was trying to. I had when I'm trying to reach from over here to over here. Okay. Dougie says he's 36. That's too young.
I said 5 years.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Dougie says, but even if it is a wham bam, thank you, ma'am, I still need some maturity. I don't. Only maturity I need to know is that it's legal by law. That's it. That's mature enough for me. Who cares that you can't buy liquor, baby? You bought cigarettes. That's what we needed to end this thing when it's over with anyway. A good smoke.
I can't stand this stuff here.
Who? Nikki, we been get down there. JL says, like Stella getting her groove back. That's right. Let's spark plug in your life. Huh? That Jamaican boy, rude boy. Hey, that a rude boy. So what's your age gap? Because my sister is an old lady. I said the lady is having a baby. That's what Stella did, and she got her groove back. That's right.
Well, hey, baby.
It's only half baked. What, some of the cake?
That 20-year-old cake. It ain't even moist enough.
What? How dare you? Y'all women, y'all be hating. When y'all were 20, y'all thought y'all was more juicy than anything out there. That old bag, she dried up. You need you a new.
Mine had juice out because I had popped one out.
That's probably why you got no juice left. Left all your juice back there.
That's right.
Huh?
That's right. Don't worry about the juice.
Not these 20-year-olds, not all, but heap of them got more miles than RV.
They do.
Some of these old ones, a lot of these old ones do too. Old Mountain Lion.
I bet you I could be somebody younger than me. They got the same amount of bodies I got. I got 5.
5 bodies. For the summer. Nowadays, the young cakes done been passed around way more than the old cake. Nah, I ain't gonna. We can't do that.
And they got all kind of stuff now.
Ladies, what if Dexter St. Jock and he is 20 years younger or older?
Who is it?
Dexter St. Jock is the dude that walks on the beach. Say, hey, girl, and throw that thing on his shoulder. Where you been?
What I'm gonna do with that?
What you crying for?
What I'm gonna do with that? If somebody can throw it over their shoulder?
30 minutes.
Not if they throw it over their shoulder.
He says, I'll make your sister feel young again, says Dougie. Huh? Dougie,
Go back.
Those young
As
men were
Natasha
not as
Michelle say.
skilled.
Right. They think they are.
What the hell you winking for? We're not as skilled. Are not as skilled. How you know? These boys out here taking 100 patches, 100 bunches of oats, whatever it is. What they on? 100 buns.
Niagara. They on them Niagara.
Just cause they young don't mean they're pure and moist.
Facts.
What the hell is y'all talking about?
But okay, you must.
Why do y'all be hating on young folks?
Ain't nobody hating on young folks, but these girls and these young girls and these young guys, they messing up already. Taking these gas station pills and everything else. So when they get our age, they really gonna need some stuff.
Well, I'm headed to the house tonight.
What house?
Y'all see that? It's going down.
Go so over that doggone green pea.
Green pea.
Let me see.
I don't even put your hand on it.
Oh, that's your cholesterol. That's your cholesterol.
Ain't no damn cholesterol pill. Put your head down. You see that right there?
Oh, that's one of them jelly beans from last week.
You're a jelly lie.
Oh, that's that Tic Tac.
You know, hey, get your hand out of the way. You know.
They can't see it because it's green.
It'll be all right. Y'all see what y'all can't see. You see what you can't see? They call this right here a bean. They call this Jack and the Beanstalk. I pop this right here. Ain't gonna be never stalk. Never stalk. And somebody gonna have to get the climbing.
And then what's your address?
Somebody gonna have to get the climbing. It's gonna be veins and vines everywhere.
Write your address down so I can be listening for it.
Listen for what?
On the scanner.
Listen for what?
Because your heart gonna be to get the
who hard?
Your heart.
I'm taking my heart out, put it on the dresser too.
You gonna have
it's going live.
You go,
it's gonna look. You see that ribbon? It's gonna go up and come back down to earth. That mug gonna be, you hear me? hey, studio audience, y'all light over there. You hear me? Huh? I said, you heard what I said?
Wait.
Huh? Hey, I'm coming home. You hear me? I'm coming home.
Who you talking
when
to?
The homeowner. And when I get there, I'm gonna go and pop it.
Please make sure he take that cholesterol pill.
I'm gonna go and pop it now.
Or that Tic Tac.
I'm gonna show you.
That one of them Tic Tac. That one of them Tic Tac.
I'm gonna show you.
You ain't gonna show me nothing.
Hey, that thing up, boy, you're right. Must be stiff as a crankshaft in a World War II Jeep.
Oh, so it blocked the cholesterol from getting in your heart.
Look, man, anybody ain't worried about no damn cholesterol.
I'm gonna go buy some of them Tic Tac, because that's what that was.
You can call it what you want to. No, I got 2 or 3 of them. I'm ready.
Ah, please.
Ready. If you're ready.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Nigga said, hey, Chief L. Williams, he shot his shot. That's what she said. Them lips be black and smutty in them twerk videos. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, Ebony, the mud be so black like 2 eyebrows down there close. Mine black too, but this ain't about me. They says these youngsters in the race is heavy into the porn sex lifestyle. Young folks will turn you out. Young folks. My first page on my phone. Let me see. Should be somewhere.
Yo, who?
First page. Bam. Bam. Here we go.
Oh, Lord,
hey, don't call me the nasty canasta for nothing. I got a whole cowboy outfit at home.
That's all right.
All these boots on the ground.
Like Woody.
All these boots. Do I? You know, you walk in like that.
Yeah,
what? I threw my foot up on that dog on the back in the day.
Wait, like Tom did on that.
He thumped that head up. Hey, look here. Back in the day, I used to love to throw my foot up on them young girl bed. And they had them slacks. Slacks were too long. And they ain't have them fitting on the bed right. So you put the foot up on them. Or the mattress didn't fit the bed frame just right. So you had that mattress frame foot space. You rest your foot up on it. Clink. Ladies, what? It was on. Like popcorn. I just like these young guys. She said just. I like. I'm sorry. Just like these young guys taking Viagra and honey. Viagra and honey. What the fuck? They honey back?
They do. They take all this stuff.
Viagra and honey.
That ain't for you.
Do you know what not they? I'm trying to do
That ain't for you.
Do you know whether or not they are still mixing this or what? Like, is it like an ounce or two of honey, or how does this work?
It runs your cholesterol up.
The cholesterol, right? Honey's good for the cholesterol.
And not that kind of honey.
Bing bang bow.
Don't go get none and take it. You gotta go.
What honey you talking about? I wouldn't suggest dating anyone younger than 26, but I agree that the younger generations are not as skilled. That is why I advocate for four specialized in different things. Hey, look here, man. Y'all keep talking about something young ain't skilled. That's why old folks got to teach them.
I ain't got time to teach nobody.
I do. I ain't got nothing else to do.
I ain't got time to teach nobody. He want to just jump in there.
I ain't looking.
Baby,
Back in the day,
you got to get me heated up. You can't just jump in.
back in the day, I only looked for two kind of women: ones with kids and the one that was new at this thing. Because if you did it right, and they were new at it, they were gonna think you the best thing you ever happened because they ain't used to it. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me.
That's why I said I would have waited on my. I wish I would have waited.
Because somebody inexperienced tried to show you some stuff, and it was foul play.
Second time.
That was the one. What?
Second person.
That was the one.
Mother.
So it was a frame off. Huh?
I had a date every Sunday.
She said they'll have you clutching your pearls because they'll let you out. Well, Spunk, it was nice watching the show. Sorry this would be the last one for you and your stuff. Hey, man, my beanstalk.
Ebony, if we ain't get canceled last week, baby.
Yeah, Ebony. Yeah. All we had to do, they did call us into the office. They talked to us, but that was it. She don't like me. 9 o'clock. I'll see you at 9 o'clock. 8:45. 8:45. I'll see you at 8:45. They are mixing the honey pack. And look, what damn honey pack?
You ain't never heard of honey pack?
Damn honey pack. Is it like the honey at the Walmart?
David got no. Damn.
What damn honey pack? Because this Jolly Bean, I should have took the Jolly Green Giant thing. I might ride down the road and roots be hanging out the car. Leaves blowing out the window.
Oh, you need to cut them bad boys.
Nuh-uh. I gotta take that root to the house. Call me Groot.
Oh, you who? Ooh, boy, let me tell you.
Root with the root.
Not the honey pack, the honey pack.
The honey pack that you can buy at the store or order online. At what damn store?
David got gas station. Not Walmart.
Look at this honey pack. Young girls
Right
bust
here,
your
you
windows
see
out
these
and slash your tires. $32. Honey, 12, 20. What's it, weed in it?
No. I guess it's something to get your little stuff up.
Natural honey pack with natural jelly, bee pollen from ginseng and herbs. Full box of 20 sachets.
Let me try to order that off my phone. I send it to you.
You gotta send it. I already took a picture of it.
David got one for women.
I'm older. I mix honey with apple cider vinegar, turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, and hot water.
That sounds like something that'll clean your good. It's a good cleanser.
Rooted deep. Togo, exactly. But then again, one of my stalkers was 38 at the time. Togo, so you telling us you running around here just putting it down on them, and they just can't resist it. Togo done drag that thing all across the ocean. Over there, just passing it out in Africa.
By the time.
Not that kind of honey, sugar. Okay, well, I found out the honey pack. She showed it to me. Golden pack, looks like. So you mix it with what?
They got some for women.
A honey pack for a woman.
I'm finna pull it up.
Most women don't need honey pack. Maybe y'all 30-minute women need honey pack.
Oh, I don't need one.
No, I'm talking about for Togo. Like Togo said that Jolly to go 2-3 hours is good. So you might need a 2-3 hour honey pack. Huh? You don't want your good 3 hour honey pack? What if you get packed out? Would you go through 2 to 3 hours in? Would you try it?
No.
Have you ever tried to go 2 or 3 hours?
No. Even when I was younger. Maybe an hour when I was younger. Shit. I don't like Bernie Mac. Hit it, Bernie Mac. I think Bernie Mac just fell asleep.
Bernie Mac, you sleep over there? Wake your ass up. All right. This is the Country Convo. We got 15 minutes. 15 minutes left on the show. I need to know. And some of y'all have said yes, but for the most part, should you have sex before marriage? Again, we know the good book says Togo needs to join the Olympic.
Wait, somebody laugh at that?
Butternut. Somebody go to sleep. That food on there. If I can last 2 hours in it, it ain't good. But here's the thing for me though. Does it make it good if you last shorter? What if he can't last for 2-3 minutes? That means it's very good?
Could it be?
Or is he very sad?
So what you say about that?
What's that?
What, I mean, no, you say you were talking about the boxing.
Oh, the 3 round. 30 minutes? Yeah, I wouldn't even get off the sofa to get my keys for that commercial break.
No problem.
Togo, you know what, Togo?
I'll be at the door with the keys.
Togo, hey, let me say this right here. Let me say this right here, and I want y'all to understand something right quick. And this ain't no gay stuff in there. But Togo, if you going longer than that, you talking about 2 and 3 hours, and you bragging on that, you need to go and make a tape, and I'm gonna watch it. I'm dead serious. I want to see this. Even porn star be having fluffers and working on their second go round. It don't even be their first go round when they be doing it. That's what makes some of them special, because some of them are going like 30 minutes, they first go round, then coming right back to go another 30, 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Now would that be too much for you? As a female?
Now, if you're breaking it down in increments.
Who in the hell can break it down in increments?
You just said 30 minutes.
You know what?
Come back.
I'm gonna give you 30 now. Then I'm wait by 15 minutes. I'm gonna give you another 30.
I'm like,
and after that, I'm gonna finish up with the last powerful 15.
But after that second one, no, both of us gonna be.
Nah, he ain't if he going for 2-3 hours.
That joker probably lying. Not you, Togo. I'm just saying.
Togo lying. Togo, you gonna cold. One season woman can get you all your skills.
Huh?
Ebony says, I've had the best sex of my life in 15 minutes. Huh? Knock your socks off. He in here lying like a rug. See,
who did? Who?
Dougie said he in here lying like a rug. Sometimes all you need is a quickie. Hey, the best quickie. What's the best TV quickie ever?
What's the best who?
TV quickie ever. And they got a lot of little love scenes where people had TV quickies. I'm gonna go ahead and put mine out there first.
What?
Ike Turner. When Ike Turner had in the booth. What's wrong with you? Huh?
I don't even like that scene. But that wasn't even cool. That what he did.
It was a quickie though.
That wasn't even cool what he did.
It was a quickie.
I don't give a motherfucker what it was.
Okay, hold on. Was it rape?
Yeah.
I don't remember the scene. I just remember the quickie. I ain't watched the scene like that. I just remember the quickie.
Okay, when she was like, no, what you thought she was saying? Come on.
No, I thought you were talking about, like, no, don't beat me. I thought you were going to whoop her ass. But then she fell in with the, you know how on soap operas, when we be like, no. And then they go straight into it. That's all. I ain't looking at it like that. So now it's rape. That's what it was.
Oh, let's see here. I dated a young lady back in
I just said it was, hold on. Stop the damn press. Wait a minute. I just said it was a quickie. Am I wrong? Did I look at that wrong? Did I look at that episode wrong?
Yes, you did.
I did. I have to go back and watch it then.
Please do.
All right, what Togo said? He did what?
I dated a young lady back in grad school. She took a while to come to the car. She said her mother told her to stop letting me abuse her body. 2 days later, she said she was hungry. We took a break. Okay.
Togo, you take your land air back to Africa. You get up out of Alabama, you get up out of here soon.
You so stupid.
But you would not be here. Yeah, boy, yeah. Quick way to go to jail. That was not a quickie, that was rape. All right, he said I looked at the movie wrong. I wouldn't. I looked at the movie wrong. Everybody, that was rape. That was rape. All right, it was rape. All right. I wasn't really into that movie like that for real.
But you noticed that part.
That's what I'm talking about. Just know that part. That's it. I wanted when that movie was out, I was smoking weed hard. So I wasn't like just like, oh, this is a good freaking, and I really haven't caught it. I'm telling you, I really didn't. That's why.
So we would charge that to his
no, we ain't charging to nothing. I just didn't watch the movie like that. I really haven't watched it. I can say I've seen it.
I got you.
I don't even remember really good. No bull trapping. I ain't trying to save face. I promise y'all I'm not. I don't even remember good like this time they fight in the car. Like I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't remember that. Only part about that movie that I really got a kick out of that I love was when she did the orchestra part.
Oh, I love it.
That dun 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 dun. When I was a little girl, I had a rag doll. The only doll I'd ever owned. See, I loved it. I knew that because I was blowed. And that music was thumping. But the movie, I really ain't watched the movie like that. So I apologize to all that. Y'all, I ain't out here talking about nothing was rape and rape supposed to be good. I promise you I ain't talking about that. Not at all. But I just thought he got a quickie. When I saw it, I was like, man. Hey.
No, he raped her.
All right. Nope. Watch it again. All right. I'll watch it again. Jason lyric when Tretch had old girl in the alley.
That was a scene.
Was that rape?
That no. And that wasn't rape. Because she kept tooting that thing back up.
Yeah, Togo, carry your long ass.
Y'all are retarded.
Togo.
Togo
to go. Togo to go.
Look, there you go. You go this off of Walmart website.
Walmart? They sell the Viagra?
No, I'm from I don't know why it's taking so long for my stuff.
Now, Jody on Yvette was a TV quickie.
Who?
Jody and Yvette. Togo need to go on with the line. Where is the lie? Right there in that picture. Right there. Look at that picture. Look at it. You looking at that picture, Togo? With them wooden beads on. You, Togo. Togo, you got to make a video. You're going to have to make a video.
For Spunk.
Nah, for anybody, to satisfy anybody, because this is crazy. Now I got to go and watch Thin Line Between Love and
why you got to watch Thin Line Between Love?
Not Thin Line. What is it? What is the movie? I don't even know the name of the movie here.
What's love got to do with it?
Yeah. I don't even know the name of the movie. I just know I can change the turn the movie. I call it. I can change the turn the movie. I promise I ain't never watched a movie like that. Anyway, 28:22, man. We got 8 minutes. 8 minutes left. You keep showing me these honey packs.
No, I'm trying to show you.
Them the female packs of all those female.
VIP him her combo.
But what? It's 3 packs. It's just him her. So what? I got 3 different packs.
I don't know. Maybe that's for both of them.
Man, they ain't taking that stuff. Y'all better quit taking this stuff. Slide.
I don't know my phone going.
Y'all young bucks, y'all better quit taking that stuff, man.
But that's what they do.
The movie Bad Boy, and after he blew her back out, he demanded. I can't see the light. I would put that M up for a whole Mexican restaurant.
Mexican, Lord,
hey man, y'all so doggone crazy for real.
I'm trying to see what was the scene for me. I'm trying to think.
Of what? A quickie?
A scene, yeah.
Well, I ain't coming up with no damn scene because like I'm looking at them wrong. Like, I ain't bringing up shit.
Say nothing else.
I ain't bringing up nothing.
Don't you say nothing else about that one, brother. I'm trying to think. I can't think of one. It wasn't a quickie, but I did love that scene on Jason's lyric between what's his name? What's that man's name?
Soul Food. Neil Long. Don't you ever speak Neil Long? Ain't never did nothing like that. She was an pure angel.
No, that wasn't Neil Long. That was Simone.
It more to my now I want some nachos. Togo says,
oh, Lord.
True story. I made a video back in my tennis days. Once upon a time, my car got broken into and the videos got stolen. Years later, someone said She saw the video, so they were on the street somewhere.
All right. Well, you need to get paid for that.
What was the name of the video? The Shortcomings? Out of here.
What time is?
We got 6 minutes.
Lord, you just said we had 7 minutes 10 minutes ago.
No, it ain't.
It's like a basketball game.
Well, it's a lot of time out. There's a lot of damn time out. Hey. So you were sticking with this 30-minute thing.
I will stick with 30 minutes.
You can't take it to 45.
Alan Payne. That's the same. That scene between Alan Payne and JIVIN.
Somebody was about a lake.
Huh?
It was about a lake.
Yeah, you know, he had that little leaf on his dude.
I was not looking at see that. No.
Ooh,
No.
Ooh.
No.
Ladies, y'all remember he had that leaf on his
A
butt.
tattoo of a leaf.
No, you know they was in the grass. And you know they rode and he had that.
So a leaf on your ass is sexy.
I don't know, but he looked good anyway.
What if he had poison ivy?
Hey, baby, I would have stretched it for him. I would have put some calamine lotion on that cheek. Come on, boy.
Yeah, something definitely wrong with you. It's something definitely wrong with you. Man, this has been a very, very good show, a very interesting show, very, very high energy. I love it. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. We appreciate y'all for real. Ebony, she will be back on
Yeah,
one of these
Ebony
days
back.
coming back up. Yeah, we're gonna bring Ebony back. We got in trouble last week.
You got what?
Got in trouble. That was Nia Long in Soul Food, the movie, not the series. She played the baby sister bird.
Oh, you talking about? I got you now. No, because I think somebody said something about Soul Plane.
Soul Plane. Ain't nobody did that in Soul Plane. Soul Plane was PG.
Oh no, I thought you said Soul Plane.
I'm still
But
laughing at
you
that
said
girl.
soul
I would have
food.
about built that motherfucker. Mexican restaurant. What's so funny?
I'm reading George.
That ass. Who had ass fro?
He had some hair on his butt.
Ooh.
Alan Payne.
See, I told you I ain't watch these movies like
I
that.
know. So I mean, we know because that was in the 90s, and you know.
I was in these streets.
I know. We were cheering.
Good night, Joy. You never told us what the what's it zest.
We love you too, girl.
Yeah, I love you too. What's your what's the acronyms?
Who?
WTZ.
Oh.
I want to know what that was. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for us tonight. We love
We'll
y'all.
be on next
We
Thursday.
enjoy y'all. We
Next
will be
Wednesday.
on next Wednesday night.
Next
Same
Wednesday day.
bat time, same bat channel. If y'all have any topics, anything y'all want to discuss, y'all put them on the page. Let us know.
Togo, if you're here
hit us
next
up.
week, you may need to come in and sit in the king's chair.
Who chair? You ain't got but 30 minutes in this chair. You can sit for 2 hours. You lost your damn mind.
Ebony sat in for an hour and a half,
Yeah, but she was a woman.
and she pooted in that seat.
Oh God, that's why I ain't got no love in that spot. Simone, the comedian, wasn't so plain.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about right there. I thought she said soul flame,
More
but yeah, she did. Put, yeah, on soul food. Mm-hmm.
soul food.
Mm-hmm.
My knee alone. I can't come. I'm a public figure now. You spell figurine wrong. My initial, Watts N. I would have never got that. I would have never ever got that. All right, that's gonna do it for us, man. We thank y'all for checking us out. We really do appreciate it. Thank y'all very, 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 very much. And we'll
Very
see y'all
much.
next Wednesday, 7 o'clock, same time, same place. You see what it is. Peace.
Gotta rehearse my song. What? Rambo. Froggy when he courting, he did ride Crambo. I'm